Hi, I'm joined here with NFL hopeful Brian Mikus. Brian Mikus, he's a King's College flag football standout quarterback. He's just recently come out of retirement and hopes to make it back to the NFL. Brian, how do you see your chances going into this NFL draft?
Well, honestly, I'm a firm believer in, hard work. And I know how hard I've worked, especially on and off the flag football field, and I can see myself being a first-round pick. I've taken a look at the draft board here, and, Kansas City, #1 overall pick, they need a quarterback desperately. Andy Reid, terrible coach. Don't really want to go there. I live in the Philadelphia area. I don't want to see some more mediocre football, let alone be a part of it. So I'm hoping to be a top 5 pick. I should be #1 overall. If I go to Kansas City, I'll probably say no. Probably do like what Eli Manning did a couple of years ago, and I hate Eli Manning, by the way. I think he's absolute trash. But what I would do is I would say, you know what? No, I'm not going there, and I'm going to pick my team. I don't care if I go, if that drops me from 1 to 31. That's what I'm going to do because I feel like I've earned it.
Now, Brian, there's been a couple question marks around your mobility after 3 years ago you injured your ACL, in a freak accident during, the flag football championship.
Right. Which we won, by the way.
How well have you recovered from that injury, and where do you see yourself stand, as a mobile quarterback in the NFL?
To be honest with you, I've done zero rehab for it. I let my body heal on its own, and you know what? It's been fantastic. I ran a sub 540. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I ran, 4.29. But anyways, I know I'm ready. I'm as fast as they come. I can roll to my right, roll to my left, and still throw. I can roll backwards and throw it over my head, and it'll still be 50 yards down the field. So there's no question about my mobility. I'll probably just be a pocket passer because I don't think there's going to be anybody that can bring me down.
Now, Brian, arm strength-wise,
Next question, that's a joke. We all know how hard I can throw and how far I can throw. Next.
Okay, there you go. Great arm strength. So if you had a choice between one of the teams that you'd like to get drafted by, which team do you see yourself making, one of the best fits and having, an impact in year one?
All of them, but that's not possible. I don't see myself as a diva. I'm not going to sit here and pick an individual team. But I want to go where I can win. And you know what? That's probably any team except for probably Cleveland. They're actually absolutely awful. I can see myself going to Washington and competing with Robert Griffin for his spot, or even New England with Tom Brady. I know he just re-upped his contract, but that doesn't mean anything. It's all about the best players play. Money doesn't matter. We've all seen that. I would probably say New England. I think that's where I can make the best impact and probably win about 5 or 7 Super Bowls.
And for our final question here, Brian, if you were standing right in front of a NFL GM right now, what would you tell him, to kind of inspire him, to want to draft you?
This is the easiest question I've ever been asked in my life. I'll look him right in the eyes and say, if you don't pick me, you're an idiot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Brian Mikus, first-round hopeful, in this year's 2013 NFL Draft.